how every morning starts. Oh my god. Can't even see because it's so dark.
No, every weekend morning.
Every weekend morning. It's just chaos and on the bed. Just go, Letty.
Enough. Finished. You're not getting dinner on demand. Or breakfast. Really?
It's so dark. Len. Oh. Oh.
What was
Monsieur.
Oh. Don't you demand food?
He's demanding his breakfast.
No, sit. And drop, then. Drop.
Like, what is this sass that's going down up here? Oh.
Good boy.
You guys. Oh no. Oh no. No, don't come over here. I'm enjoying my Saturday morning lion. Oh my god, and the rest of it. This looks so much more chaotic than it normally is. Good morning. Ow, Ben. Oh, it is Saturday, so we're going to do some fun family activities, aren't we, Len? Oh my god, he's trying to jump on me. We're going to go to the beach, and I think we're going to try and pick up some potato seedlings today, because we're going to try and grow our own potatoes.
It's 120 days, that.
It does take 120 days to grow a potato, apparently, so that's how long until we're going to grow a potato, Len.
That's what Google said.
That's what Google said. But Google also said it's going to take 10 months to grow broccoli, so that's just garden life. The bus is a little bit, Sissy's here too. I'll show you the bus. It's a bit of a state, but it's okay, because you have to start the weekend with, like, I don't know. It's just a bit of a state. These are mainly all of Anthony's clothes, I just want to point out. The dogs are mine. And then, yeah, some containers that I left out. So it's not as bad as last time we showed you, but definitely needs to be cleaned up. So we'll make some breakfast, feed these pups after their silly 5 minutes this morning. But yeah, happy weekend. We're doing some more washing because, you know, the week. This is what we use, Zero Co, because they have a refillable system, so it's really good. Contributes to a circular economy. This little guy runs off 12 volt. And then it does, like, I can't remember how much water it uses. Do you remember?
I think it probably ends up using, I don't know, between 20 and 40.
Oh, I thought it
liters.
was less than that.
No, it sold us that it only uses 20, but it never does.
So that was why. It sold us that it does 20 litres, but when we're on the road, and we obviously each water tank of ours, I think is 20 litres.
Each is 60, and it used a full tank on one load.
Yeah, that was it. So we have 3 60-litre water tanks.
When we go lower and a quick wash, it goes to like between 20 and 40.
Yeah. So it's still lower than your usual commercial dishwasher, which is good from a sustainability perspective. It's using less water.
Way less.
So we'll put that on. It usually goes on for 30 minutes, but we've got quite a lot of washing, so it's good. It gets us through it. These birds have been, like, eating the nuts on this tree, or, like, the seeds. So they're so fun to watch. You wouldn't chase them, would you, Sissy? Because you don't chase wildlife. I know, it looks so good. So many. What are you eating, Sissy? Oh, broccolis should be in no time. The dogs are getting excited before we run into the beach.
They're going to get a lot worse.
Huh?
So they're going to get a lot
I know, that's why I'm feeling it, because they're going to be so funny. Here we go. Of course he stops as soon as I put him.
Are you excited, Len?
Oh, beautiful chin at this angle, but I'm not confident enough to vlog in public, so we'll just keep you down here. Are you guys excited? Oh, I'm going to take that as a yes. We are at our favourite beach. Hopefully we'll see some whales, because there are whales moving through. These two are playing. We just passed some dogs. Lenny's bubble is pretty big this morning, so yeah, that's fine. They all have mornings like that. That's just like people. But he was still really good and kept his shit together and listened to me, so that's all I can really ask for.
I was about to say, our bar's pretty high now, so it's like...
Yeah.
Normally that would be a dream run, but now it's like, you're better than that.
Yeah, exactly. Now we're like, you can do better than that. But yeah, it's good. He does a little bit of training and then decompresses, and then we have to pass one other dog on lead again. So it'll be good, like a little practice in and out. But he's being a good boy. We're having some rice paper rolls, picnicking. And he's got a sandwich. He ordered wrong. That's okay. And I got rice paper rolls. Okay, so we just went to the scoop store. And then we'll put all of these wrappers either in the recycling, or I like to put them in the worm farm so that they provide like dry material for the worms, which we're going to clean out in a second actually, so we'll show you what that looks like. Cleaning the wormy farm. They look pretty good and big now.
They look like just trying to regrow.
Yeah, they didn't break down properly. We'll show you the after.
What if I can wash it? Oh, how cool that one is. Look at the ribs on it.
I'm just picking out all of the stuff they haven't eaten, putting it into a bowl, which will then go in the compost, and then we'll refeed them. There's so many.
He runs away. He's running away.
Okay, now that we've cleaned the worm farm, our lovely neighbour Gary produces pumpkins like it's not funny, but like, so he gives us them all the time, but we don't really eat pumpkins very often, so I'm gonna boil this one up. Sometimes I give it to the dogs, but this one's gonna be for the worms, because we obviously just took all their food away. So we normally split, like, to be honest, we haven't even been feeding them that much, because when we first got them, they were so small, so they weren't eating very much. So I'm going to give them this to chow down on, but I'm going to boil it so it's easier for them to like weasel into. Okay, we are going to take all of our rubbish. Mainly, like, we just get like so much recycling that builds up. So we're going to take all of our bins. I think it's been about 5 weeks since we've done the last bin. So we're going to take that to the like local caravan park, because we don't get bin service here. I'm just in the shed that is attached to our, like, to the lot that we're renting. And then I don't know what we're going to do with the rest of our day. I feel a bit under the weather. I've got a sore throat, so probably just chill. But yeah, we'll go take this rubbish and I'll show you how we do that. We're on our afternoon walk without the dogs because they're too tired. But I want to show you where we're walking because it's really beautiful. Like down here is over there's the ocean, and it's like all this like lush pasture. Like that house there is like, oh, it's not gonna work. Is like one of my dream houses, I think. If I won the lotto, going down there and buying it. Look how beautiful the sky looks. Wow. Pretty special. Okay, so we're at the Oval. I am wearing the same clothes as yesterday. It's a Sunday and we just went and had breakfast at our local. And we just did a really fun training session with the doggos. They were so good. And now Sissy's... Yeah, Lenny's is so good. So pretty here. Veggie batch is growing.
One day I'll get rid of the grow cardboard and get some bark.
Yeah, we're gonna get some bark next weekend.
Because the sugar cane didn't seem to work for me.
Because the sugar cane didn't work. And then one of our other friends who has a couple of acres said to put down cardboard to kill the grass. And it's done a little bit of a good job, but not really. So, yeah. Look how good our bok choy, actually it's Chinese cabbage, is looking. So fresh. And our beans as well. I feel like they're gonna shower anytime soon. And we'll have some kale tonight for dinner. And the coriander's also out of control. Okay, making the dogs dinner. Sorry. We've got them their usual like dried kibble and then kidneys, so look away if you don't like that. They're kidneys from the lamb, I think. And then we also put eggs on top. Okay, so you would have seen, but I just chopped up all our vegetables. We harvested some kale from the garden, which is awesome. It feels so good to be able to like grow your own food and then eat it. Like there's really nothing else we love more. Anthony is going to grab some, some coriander from the garden. But that's like our long-term dream, is like when we buy land, we really want to be able to grow our own food. You need your phone?
Yes, please.
Okay, 2 seconds.
Thank you.
I was talking about how we want to grow our own food.
Oh, no. Nice.
And we really want to be able to grow our own food. So, yeah, that is the goal. So this is like where we're living right now. We're like kind of like practicing almost, if you like how much work goes into it, like what crops, how much food you actually need to be able to live off totally without going to the grocery store. So it's a really fun process. We want to kind of take you along the way on what it all looks like and everything, because we're here I think until April next year. So yeah, we'll take you along for it, but at the moment this is the best feeling ever. We just finished watching Family Guy and now we're going to go to sleep. Aren't we, puppies? Oh, the foot. Good girl.